Welcome everyone. This is a tarot reading for the sign of Libra. So I've already shuffled the cards and have them laid out, as you can see, and I'm basically ready to get started. Now I'm going to give you a quick rundown of just the positions here. This basically is in the format, if you imagine a person, this would be their head, this would be their heart, their back, hands, and feet. And that is the basic layout of this reading. And if you guys want to know more about that, you can look in the video description below. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll sort of explain these anyway as I go. The first position is the recent past, okay, the position of the back. So I have the Lovers card with the Oracle card of Mercury. This is talking about a relationship situation. That the Lovers isn't just a relationship situation. The Lovers is a relationship status. So it's communication about a relationship status. That's what I'm getting in the recent past. If this doesn't apply to you directly, maybe this is going on around you. Maybe someone is engaging, this is just the energy. It can be happening to you or around you. So let's see what else we get from Oracle cards, see if we get more information. So this is pretty much going to tell me who, maybe what the communication's about, or why this communication's happening. If it's not going on with you, who's been having it. So let's see what else we get. Tell me more about the Lovers card with the Oracle card of Mercury for my Libra signs. Okay. Jupiter. This is where we're going to go from here. Like, basically, what's the next step? What's the next step? Jupiter's expansion. So how are we going to expand our relationship, right? How are we going to, what's the next level? How are we going to level up our relationship? What's the next step? On the bottom, I have Leo. And underneath that, the number 9. So it's like, Leo to me, I feel like this is like a public declaration. So how are we going to level up our relationship? And also there's an element of making it public. Well, maybe how are we going to tell people, or when are we going to make it public? That's sort of an energy. Let me see what else is on top really quick to see if there's anything else about this. Okay. And also, when's the date? When is the date? When are we going to make it public? When are we going to kind of like cement this upgrade to our relationship? When are we going to cement this next level thing? The door, the hourglass, and the 2. The door and the hourglass just talk about the moment. It's like, when's this going to happen? The number 2 is just really referring to the Lovers, right? When is this going to happen with this other person? All right, so let's move on to the present now. So in the present, I have a couple different places I can start off in. I think I'm going to look at what you guys are up to physically, what you guys are doing. That is the position of the hand. So we have the cat with the 5 of Cups. All right. So you're waiting. You're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for this response. You're waiting to be able to make it public, to make it official. Meanwhile, you're not feeling so great about it because we got the 5 of Cups. So you guys feel pretty shitty while you wait, and you're just kind of like watching and waiting, the cat. Let's see if we get anything else about this. This is sort of straightforward, but it just tells me you guys aren't doing much about the situation except waiting on the other person. Tell me about, now if this could be vice versa. I could just be getting this swapped, so apply it how it will to your situation. Tell me about the 5 of Cups here with the cat, please, for my Libra signs. Oh, wow. Okay. We have a couple cards, 3 cards. We have the Torch. We have the treasure chest. Can't find my words. And then we have the Unicursal Hexagram. So the treasure chest is obvious. That's about money. Unicursal Hexagram is like a spiritual card. It's about spirituality and alignment. Also being aligned with, being on the right path, that sort of thing. It's like the star card. And then with the Torch here, it's like, I'm ready. You're ready to invest. You're ready to put your money where your mouth is. And you're just waiting to be able to do this. You're all in. You're literally all in. And that's why the 5 of Cups is showing up, because you're already all in. You're kind of just waiting on this other person. And you're not just all in, like you want to put your body, soul, and money here. You're like, I'm willing to do this. That's what I'm getting from these 3 cards. You're willing to put your soul, your heart, and, well, actually I don't see heart, but your soul and your pocket. The 2 things I'm seeing. Okay, so let's take a look at a different position now. Let's take a look at the position of the heart, since we are talking about being bitter, or the Five of Cups. That maybe not bitterness, but hurt. Like it's like unpleasant emotions. We'll just put it that way. The Five of Cups, unpleasant emotions amidst all this waiting. Let's see what we got with the Sun. Okay, so what you're actually feeling is like you're trying to brush it off. King of Swords, that is ignoring it. With the Sun here, it's like living in the moment, enjoying the moment, and kind of brushing off this. You're actively trying to brush off this Five of Cups energy. It could be that people see it anyway. You can't keep it off your face because it's showing up in the position of the hand, the Five of Cups. You might not be able to keep it off your face, but you're really trying hard to not think about it and brush it off in your heart. I'm going to go right ahead and flip over the next position. This is the position of the head. How are you guys perceiving this situation? Strategizing? What are your thoughts on it? We have the Two of Cups with the wall. Like I was saying before, we got the Two of Cups and the Lover. You're committed to this person. You're like, this is the one. This is the one, and I'm not budging. I'm not leaving, right? Two of Cups. The wall is like, I'm not going anywhere. This is all tied together, obviously. Okay. So I got a really good sort of idea of what's going on in the past and present here. Let's see how this is going to unfold for you guys. Oop. I wasn't ready. I'm going to shuffle that. Okay, so, well, damn. So, in the short-term future, we don't have anything great unfolding. What we do have is someone kind of like dodging a bullet. I'm gonna need cards for this because I feel like someone is trying to avoid. This person doesn't, I don't know if they're as committed as you are. I feel like this person is just not. They're wishy-washy. They're just not as committed. The bed, yeah, they're like just trying to like stall. They're trying to stall on this situation. So the Seven of Swords here, because the Seven of Swords is like, can be deception, but it seems a little odd here. In this case, with the nut, they're trying to stall on this new thing, on this new, whatever it is that you want to begin with this person. That's like the leveling up, the new, where you're moving into to enhance or add to this relationship. This person is stalling. They don't want to go there. They would rather keep to themselves. On the bottom, I'm just going to look at the cards on the bottom because this is getting really, really interesting. We have Venus, the number 8, the Key, and Pluto. Wow. And the Manticore. So this person's got a lot they're not saying. This person has a lot of things that they're not showing, and it has to do with what they want, what they desire, and what they like, what they value. So Venus and Pluto are both like what you find attractive and what you like and what your desires are with regards to that. This could be like a sexual thing, like what you're sexually attracted to. It doesn't have to be, but it's like what you desire. This person is withholding what they desire. They're keeping it to themselves, the 8 with the Key. All right? And they're bugged about the fact, they do feel irritated by the fact that they're being pushed to do something, to, move forward, right? They don't want to move forward with this relationship. They don't want to move forward with anything. They're stalling. And they're frustrated that they're being forced to move forward. And they're going to come up with excuses. That's the Seven of Swords, is ways to avoid doing this. Let's pull advice for you. Pull advice for you, Libras. And maybe we'll get a little more information too as part of this advice. Can I just have general advice for my Libra signs? Which my Libras be focused on doing or aware of, or advice with regards to the reading? Either one. Leave it totally open. General advice or advice with regards to this reading. A lot of times it will reference the reading, so let's see. Whoa, Two of Cups with death. Oh, that's no good. That's like saying like this person's no good. It's like saying, like I was saying before, you're more committed to this person's stalling. This is saying like, cut the bond. Cut the bond. Doesn't mean you have to like dump them, but it does mean that you have to cut this, you're like attached. There's like a cord, there's a strong physical, mental, whatever, maybe even codependency. There's an attachment. That this is saying cut the attachment. Tell me more about the Two of Cups in death, the advice here for my Libra signs. Tell me about the Two of Cups in death for my Libra signs. Tell me about the Two of Cups with death for my Libras. So we have the hammer, we have the bread and honey. I feel like this is like, make yourself feel good. Do whatever, do things that make you feel good. Okay? Because in the midst of this, because I feel like you have to cut ties with this person, or there needs to be, not cut ties completely, but the bond needs to be cut. You know, the attachment needs to be cut here. And the way to do that is to focus on things that you like. On the bottom, we have Taurus. So focus on like the physical pleasures, food, drink, right? Honey, bread, food, drink. And I think that is going to like get you through this time period. It's going to get you through this time period where, like I was saying, you're waiting and waiting and waiting, but I don't think this is going to go anywhere where you want it to go. In the meantime, I guess all you can do is wait, because you're waiting on this person to respond, right? There is a moment where things are going to manifest, because I have Taurus underneath that. I have the Door. So there will be an opportunity, a moment to where things will progress and move from the point where they are. In the meantime, chill, focus on you, do things that make you feel good. But really, I'm getting the impression this is going nowhere fast. In fact, you're being pushed to cut ties, because I don't think this person is as invested as you are. Sorry. I just got to read the cards the way they are here. Just have to read them the way they are. See if there's anything else on top. 3, 1, and Mars. Yeah, this is continuing with the advice. 3, 1, and Mars. It's like focusing on yourself, focus in on doing things that make you feel good, and also the people that make you feel good. 3 and 1. It's like the people, maybe this person is making you feel like shit, and amidst all this stalling, find somebody else to hang out with in the meantime, right now. At some point, you're going to get more of a straight answer, but right now, that is the advice. That's the advice. Yeah. Yeah, go out and spend money, hang out with friends, do things that make you feel good, so that you feel a little bit better while this situation is really kind of like pushing you to not feel so great, right? Okay, that's going to be your reading, Libras. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope this resonated, helps you out in some way. If it did, please press the like button for me if you would. That helps me out a lot. And I will see y'all in a couple weeks. Take care.